I'm gonna laugh if it's live streaming already, and I'm just tripping. Oh wait, actually, it is live. Okay. Anyways, so where is it at? Where's this shit at? No, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Hold on, just give me like 2 seconds to fix this, cause my face ain't fitting in this thing. All right, there we go. Uh, so yeah. Okay, here we go. So, man, this girl, the oh no no. First, I'm gonna start out the live stream like this. Let me think. Let me think. So first off, starting out school, first day, baby, and I realized while I'm in class that the girl that I dated, is now going to LA. I didn't realize that. My ex is going to LA. She's done with me. Leonardo time. Yeah. No, I felt weird reflecting on that. And I since the Michigan game's going on today, I had a lot of reflection about going to Michigan and Ann Arbor and stuff. And I'll start out with the Ann Arbor trip because that was the first thing. So I went to Ann Arbor on my birthday randomly. And wait, do you know what? I should just like pop the audio shit. No, where is it at? Mac screen, Windows screen share. Where is this at? Hold on, hold on. Hold on a second. Display and capture. There we go. That's not what I wanted. Oh, pops open like every device known to man. Oh, that's great. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to show the logic file that I created Detroit Batty in. I. I hope it doesn't show the freaking stream. There we go. But anyways, what I was saying is, um, went to Ann Arbor to celebrate the trip. 21, the 21st birthday, and was trying to go for 21 shots. I only got to 12, I think. Yeah, it was 12. It was definitely 12. Beautiful campus, especially when you're, yeah. I'm excited. I mean, I'm hoping Michigan pulls off for it. Go blue, baby, all the way. And I came back. I was like, oh my God, I technically got a Detroit baddie. In a sense, like I had a Detroit baddie. But I didn't release the song because, one, it didn't have a good mix to it. And two, when I was wanting to release it, I broke up with the girl. And that I didn't want that reputation. Like, you'll see. Hold on. Like, listen to this.
I got a Detroit baddie on display. Bitch rapping more the city in her own way. I had a Detroit baddie on display. Man, I remember that girl at Speedway. Man, she knows I could fuck her the hoes. I don't treat nobody like her, she already knows. I got bitches on the low, I got bitches on the high. I got my top 5 and she don't know why.
I was manifesting the hoes. That's all I gotta say. I didn't like, I was talking reckless. I ain't got no top 5, and she don't know why. She said, ask why you serious, like why. Wait.
Why? She said, ask why you serious, like why? Man, I don't know why. You're the FBI, always asking questions.
It wasn't like the FBI, so I'm like, I'm talking, I ain't gonna say all that. I'm not gonna release that, even though the song's fire. And I love Jay's verse on this. Sorry, Jay, if you're hearing this, I ain't releasing that. It's too toxic. I literally said I broke up with her at... Nah, that's too toxic, man. Too toxic, even on my level.
Detroit baddie on display. Bitch rapping more the city in her own way. I had a Detroit baddie on display. mention no. I'm giving up till I'm dead. You think you got me, I'm one step ahead. Always on my move, got it spread. I'm living my life how I wanna be. When you bring it down, you can't see. I got a Detroit baddie on this.
Oh, I don't anymore. She in LA. She in LA now. She an LA baddie, or California baddie, if you would say. But the Detroit trip was ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Yo, when I showed up to Detroit to see her, I'm driving through Detroit because she lives like a few minutes outside of Detroit. I'm not used to it. I'm from Indy, baby. I'm from Indiana. We drive 75. We drive 80. They're average. They drive 90. Y'all have a death wish. Y'all don't want to live at that point. It is 90. While we were going to a concert in Detroit, she was screaming at me, "You don't go 80 and oh." I'm like, the speed limit's 75. No, not in Detroit. Boom, like, oh, hell nah. We're 95. It's 6 lanes. It's 6 lanes. Great time though. Like, Detroit gets a bad rep. I mean, they have a personality. Like, Detroit people have a personality, and I love that. Last time I saw that girl was on the island, not the island we're talking about. What's the island that connects? What is it? Detroit and whatever that Canada, Detroit and Canada border. What is it called? It's something. Windsor. The Detroit and Windsor like little island thing. That's where we were on and said goodbye. And we filmed this like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what it was. I'm gonna find this real quickly because it's what am I looking for again? Oh, photos. I hope I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm good. Like, I'm perfectly fine. But when we were in Detroit, that's Ann Arbor. Like, that was the Ann Arbor trip. I ain't gonna show her, but cat, I miss Leo. Or goddamn, where were we at? When was it? Yep, here we go. Okay, so we were in Detroit and we like started filming, and I didn't want to be too toxic about it. Like, Bella Island. There we go. Show her face. She's like, yeah, I'll do the music video. So I'm recording. Like, this is the point where I broke up with her. God, I was at that point. And beautiful Detroit. Like, it was actually beautiful. All that. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Look this way. She's like, I'll pick her. And I'm just like, just go. All that. Great trip. I love Detroit. Was beautiful. What else did we do in Detroit? Oh, we went to the aquarium. Aquarium was nice, but I ain't that toxic anymore. I've moved my ways. I've let that go. It's easier to just let things go if we're being honest. At the end of the day, I wish I let her go sooner. Or not like let her go as a person, but like let it go because I held on to it. I went to clubs. I was just doing stupid shit. Oh, the 8 Mile. Yo. I didn't even talk about this. So I think it was like a different trip. I was in Michigan with her. But it was after work, and her parents didn't know I was there, like, at all. And she was visiting, like, her grandparents after work, after her work. And she left her keys in the car. But she could have just she called me, said, I need help, blah, blah, blah. She's like, I have no idea what to do, and I don't want to, like, call my parents because blah, 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 blah. Like, she was just overthinking in her head. So I say, call AAA, do this, blah, blah, blah. Boom, she does that. Then it gets way too complicated where she calls her grandparents and then she actually calls her parents and it flips out and blah, blah, blah. So we do that. We go to, so there's 11 Mile, there's 10th Mile, there's Royal Oak, there's different miles of streets. And I never knew that. I just thought there was like an 8 Mile that Eminem was talking about. I'm like, okay. But I was like, I have to visit 8 Mile. I've never visited 8 Mile. We were living, I think, on 10th, 11th. I rented out an Airbnb in 11th. And the power went out. The 3 times we were together, I think that summer. Yeah, no, the power went out. Dead ass. So that was tough. That was really okay. So back to the 8 Mile thing. I wanted to buy her a special gift. I'm not gonna say what I was buying per se. She still has the gift, but I had time to kill, so I go on to 8 Mile, and I bought her one thing. Then I was like, let me look some. It was a little sketchy place on 8 Mile. And I'm in the wrong location. I'm like, I'm getting the hell out of here. I accidentally turn on my brights, and there's this like, there was this person, and I just knew at that point. He had like a gun. He had a gun like right here, and he was wearing a wife beater. Oh, it was a wrap. At that point, I knew to get the hell out of there. I was like, oh, we getting out of here, buddy. We are getting out. So I skirted, listened to 8 Mile, or I was listening to some Eminem, because when you're on 8 Mile, you gotta listen to Eminem at the end of the day. And yeah, that was that. But I came home, and after being in Detroit, I'm like, I gotta make this song. So I said, I gotta DJ.
I got a Detroit baddie on display. Man, you rapping more the city in her own way. I had a Detroit baddie on display. Man, I broke with that girl at Speedway. Man, she knows I could fuck her the hoes. I don't treat nobody like her, she already knows. I got
I ain't from the D, but I'm spitting like I'm T. Piggy's always up when I'm sipping on a tea. Popping threes and I'm hitting it from T. Coming in, ha ha, never miss a beat. Hit him with the spin like I'm chaining IV. Going too crazy, being an IV. Getting too much money, I'm regarded highly. Running up my stat.
Jay killed his verse. Like, I wish I could release this. I can't mix it to save my life. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the songs I just can't mix to save my life because of the distortion. But it was a fun song to make at the time. What else happened in Detroit that I was like iffy about? I'm hoping the Lions went. Oh my gosh. The only time I cried in front of this girl. The only time. You couldn't even see the freaking logic. Okay, whatever. The only time I cried in front of this girl was my dad lived 5 minutes away from Detroit, like outside, like it's close by. And his dad told me, or my dad, I never got to meet my dad's dad, my grandpa technically. And he gambled the house away. And it's a small house. I didn't know how small it was. I didn't know how like poor my dad actually lived growing up. So we go visit it. And this is late at night, like after the Detroit concert. We go to this house. I'm like, he gambled this house away? And also, like, his brother, my uncle, died. And it just hit me hard. And I always say, don't cry in front of your girl because it'll ruin it. I swear. But in that moment, I couldn't control it. It wasn't like something I could even just toughen out and stuff. And what's sad is I kind of knew at that point, when she saw me cry, it's a wrap. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be completely honest. Yeah. That's tough. But, hey, great experience. I would love to go to Michigan again. Hopefully Michigan wins this today. I'm going to watch that like there's no tomorrow. I know her sister goes to Michigan, so that's interesting. And yeah, it's going to be, man, I had a crazy year. I had a crazy year last year. I was just living. I was just driving wherever. I didn't care. Now I'm starting to be a little more precautious about things. So yeah, and that's it. I'm going to listen to the song one more time because it's so good.
I got a Detroit baddie on display. Man, she rapping more the city in her own way. I had a Detroit baddie on display. Man, I broke up that girl at Speedway. Man, she knows I could fuck her the hoes. I don't treat nobody like her, she already knows. I got bitches on the low, I got bitches on the high. I got my top 5 and she don't know why. She said, ask why you're serious, like why? Man, I don't know why. You're the FBI, always asking questions, never let things slide. You're a detective trying to get in my head. I'm not getting.
Oh, yo, I forgot about this. We were at the Ford Museum, and while I was recording this music video that I'm never gonna release, I was at Abraham Lincoln's chair, and I went like this. Like, I'm one step ahead, always on my move, got a spread, and that's so clean, but I can't release it out of her sake. Out of her sake. Bless her heart.
Giving up till I'm dead. You think you got me, I'm one step ahead. Always on my move, got a spread. I'm living my life how I wanna be. When I bring it down, you can't see. I got a Detroit baddie on display. Man, she reppin' more the city in her own way. I got a Detroit baddie on display. Man, I pass my mic to my boy, AJ.
I ain't from the deep, but I'm spitting like I'm T. Piggy's always up when I'm sipping on a tea. Popping threes and I'm hitting it from deep. Coming in, ha ha, never miss a beat. No, hit him with the spin like I'm Cayne IV. Going too crazy, need an IV. Getting too much money, I'm regarded highly. Running up my status, I'ma be a VIP.
You know what? I'll release this song if Detroit actually wins a Super Bowl. That's the only way. The only way I'm releasing a song is if Detroit wins.
Cruising in a low rider with the windows down. Streets, I'm a boss on a mission. My style so slick, it's like a rare. Taking it all in, chasing my dreams. Yeah, I'm all
I got a
in.
Detroit baddie on display. Man, she rapping more the city in her own way. I got a Detroit baddie on display. Man, she rapping more the city in her own way.
She was repping it. Oh, that Detroit hybrid. Where do I have it? Do I actually have it? I'm gonna fucking find it. I'm gonna find that photo before I go. It was fun live streaming today, though. This was actually dope. Was it this trip? No, it wasn't this trip. No, it was. It had to be, cause we did travel a lot. No, different trip. Different Michigan trip. God damn, how many times did I travel to Michigan? Michigan. Yep, it's this trip. Oh, yo. Hold on. This seat, if you know what seat it is, it's actually comfortable. I get why Rosa Parks didn't actually. I get why Rosa Parks didn't leave the seat. I'm gonna be honest. That might be the worst thing I've ever said in my life. I'm looking for. I'm looking forward to saving my life. God, she was beautiful. Don't try to perfect your girl too much. That's one thing. I was just naturally toxic, and I didn't want to be naturally toxic. Hell no. Where is it at? There's Ann Arbor. What am I looking for? Michigan, Ann Arbor. Then we went to Detroit. Oh, this. There we go. There we go. There we go. I do not want to show her face, but is it this? Yeah, it's this. This is beautiful. Like right here. This tiger's amazing. Like, I love that shit. I love the and then I went on this. She recorded me and I'm like, I got a Detroit. Wait, let me try to do it with the beat.
I got a Detroit baddie on display. Man, she rapping more the city in her own way. I had a Detroit baddie on display. Man, I broke up that girl at.
So I was trying to film it there, but I just don't like the music video at all, if I'm being honest. I had a few other clips where we were in Ford Museum, and I did it, where it looks clean like this, I think. I think this is it, yeah. I was like, I got a Detroit baddie. And I look clean, but I just look too young, and I don't know, it just doesn't fit right. Yeah, nah, amazing girl. I wished her the best. Wait, I gotta close this out. I wish her the best. I'm not gonna lie. I'm doing great. Not gonna lie. I'm actually finally. I say I'm finally happy. Like, I mean, shout out to her. But I'm happy being alone. I don't care about, like, I'm not rushing to go into anything or go into anything. But Detroit Baddie never coming out ever. Have a good day, y'all.